What's going on, crew? What's really good? I got a good feeling about tonight, guys. My lineup looks completely different. Oh man, you're right. You're right. Let me see if I could fix it. It should be fixed. You refresh the page, I think you should be good. See, I don't even know the days. I just know Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What's good, Drew Moreno? Welcome. Anoop, welcome. Patrick Grant, what's up? What up, though, famo? Let's eat. Let's get this chicken. God damn it. Christopher, I hear you. Sean D713, welcome. I'm feeling great today, man. So do we stack the Mavericks? John Cena, I could tell that you're a regular to my show. Because when I click right here and I show you guys my lineup for today, it's going to be a lot of Mavericks players. You got to stack up on the Mavericks. Got to stack on the Mavericks. What it do, what it don't do. What it do is fire. And the winter time is gone, so no more snowflakes, man. No more snowflakes. Straight fire. Fire time. All right. I see the room is filling up. What's going on, Ali Bean? Welcome. Welcome to the room. It's filling up, so I'm gonna kind of get into things. I'm gonna pull up. I didn't really finalize my final lineup yet, but I'm gonna pull up the lineup that I had from yesterday. Giannis, TLC, Nick Stauskas, Paul George, Brooke Lopez, Moutier, Aaron Gordon, and Cody Zeller. Right? It's looking a little bit different now. I'm gonna go through each game, who I like, who I don't like. But before I do it, I'm just gonna explain the lineup that I have thus far. So first, Moutier, it's no brainer. Jameer Nelson is out, but not only that, but Moutier just played 32 minutes against Miami, who can be a little bit tough. And he put up 36 points, and that's without any steals, one block. All right, whatever. But if he's going to get 30 minutes as a starting point guard and that hasn't been playing, not because he's not good, it's just because they wanted to put a veteran out there with Jokic to kind of develop him into who he's becoming to be. You just got to go with Moutier. He already showed that when he gets minutes, he'll do okay. Now, Moutier has a lot of tendencies. For example, here, Milwaukee, he'll play 18 minutes and only give you 10 points, or 20 minutes, give you 18. So if I can go back even further, I could show you that when he was getting 30 minutes per game, his price was much higher, right? When they went to London and they had a game in London or whatever, he did very well. That was the last time I remember him doing very well. But what I'm really trying to say is a lot of time Moutier wouldn't get you into the 30s. But with 30 minutes, he's almost guaranteed to get you 6 times value for his price. His price is just too cheap. So I don't think he's going to get another 36. He might get 30, 28. But those are all numbers that we'll accept. And then he has the opportunity to go off. He almost had a double-double. One more assist, he would have been in the 40s. So Moutier is looking okay. Love Moutier for sub 4K now that Nelson has already been ruled out. Then Devin Harris, I played over the weekend when Seth Curry was ruled out. And the thing with Devin Harris is he's the bare minimum. So Barea, I think they already ruled out. Seth Curry. So Seth Curry is ruled out, and I think Barea is as well. I want to say Barea might be ruled out. We don't know. But with Seth Curry out, Yogi Ferrell and Devin Harris are two people that I like a lot, right? That's what I went with on Sunday. I threw him in for the bare minimum. He gave me 17.75, which is 6 times value, essentially. 6 times value is 18. With minutes in the 20s, he's showing us what? 16.5. Again, that's almost that's more than 5 times value. 21 minutes, 26 points, okay? 26 points in 21 minutes. Where did he play 20s in minutes? And that's it for 20s in 18 minutes, 22 and 18, 15. So he's looking like he's good for at least a point per minute. For the bare minimum, with all the people sitting, you just have to play Devin Harris. You just don't ask questions. You play him. Now, I think Yogi Fell chokes here in this situation, guys. For some weird, strange reason, I think something's gonna happen. Either foul trouble or he just comes out flat. Harris comes in, light it up, and goes off. Okay. What I want to caution you guys about though is Harrison Barnes. I just read something saying that he probably will play because he's not on the injury report. He's not questionable. They were talking about resting players, so they gave him the tag because the coach didn't specify who would rest. But the coach has already specified who's gonna rest, and Harrison Barnes is not on the injury report. With that being said, similar to Jamal Murray over the weekend, guys, and when I told you this, it played out just like I told you it would. And I'm going to tell you this again tonight. But before I tell you that, Jamal Murray, do not chase him today for $4,300. He started and played high 20 minutes in the last 2 games, 28, 29 minutes, 19, 20. He is not the point guard, okay? If Jameer Nelson is not going to play, Jokic is the one that I like in this situation. Jokic is going to do a lot of ball handling. You know what I mean? But Jamal Murray is more true shooting guard, in my opinion. Do not play Jamal Murray. I mean, for that price, it's risky, man. I would stay away from Murray. But back to the Dallas game, guys. You got to stay away from Harrison Barnes, okay? Now, understand me. He needs 36 to make 6 times value, and he's playing a weak defense. I get it. The thing with him is, in 2 out of his last 4, yes, he scored 35 and 34. That's barely 6 times value. And for a price like that, yes, you want 6 times value, but you want a guy with upside. And Harrison Barnes is a defender. He's known for his defense. Defense wins championship, but defense not gonna really win you fantasy sports, okay? So I do not like Harrison Barnes. I just feel it in my veins that Harrison Barnes is getting to be chalky tonight. And I like that feeling. I don't mind a chalky Harrison Barnes because he's not really known for offense like that, man. I just got a bad feeling about Harrison Barnes, unless he rack up a bunch of steals and whatnot. Just got a bad feeling about Harrison Barnes, man. You know, look, he played 36 minutes, he'll get you 30. Then he played 40 minutes, he'll get you 35. All these are numbers. So here he got 38 in 37 minutes. So he has a hard time getting into the high 30s, man. I have a bad feeling about Harrison Barnes and Yogi Ferrell. Love Devin Harris. Love Nerlens Noel. Dirk Nowitzki has already been ruled out. So they're going to run Noel more than a little bit, okay? Sacramento sucks against bigs. Noel is going to feast tonight. Love Noel. Love Noel. Love Noel. Got to have some Noel. Got to have some Devin Harris for the bare minimum. It's like a no-brainer, okay? And then Antetokounmpo. Anybody against Westbrook right now, I'm feeling, because Westbrook is chasing history. So he's doing. I don't even think Westbrook wants to win at this point. He just want to know he's breaking records, right? And Antetokounmpo is in for some steals, some blocks, a lot of rebounds, and we know he can score. Now, if Brogdon plays, I wouldn't play Antetokounmpo. All right. Brogdon, because you know what happened at the beginning of the season, and the reason that people like Antetokounmpo so much is because before the team had a clear-cut point guard, Antetokounmpo was the point guard. He was starting point guard. And then Brogdon kind of established himself that he was capable throughout the season, which caused Antetokounmpo to really go back to his position after Brogdon pretty much showed himself. The team has pretty much given up on Della. I don't want to say they've given up on Dellavedova. And I think Dellavedova is in a good spot tonight. I'm not going to lie. I think Dellavedova could probably hit 6 times value. But with no Brogdon, I just love Antetokounmpo. And then Paul George at home, chasing chasing the playoffs. I just love Paul George today. He didn't do too well the other day against them, so I'm hoping 46 is okay. I think he's in the 50s today. And like Paul George, it's just without saying. And Jimmy Butler against a Knicks team who suck is someone that I'm considering, but I don't know about. I don't love him to the extreme where I'm going to consider him locked. I think what's going to happen today is with the way the Knicks play is that Jimmy Butler doesn't have to do as much. Okay. When you look at teams like New Orleans, um, even Cleveland, Milwaukee, it's just that a lot of, let me see. Let me look at the last team that he played that he probably, I don't know. Jimmy Butler is the one in my lineup that I feel the least secure about. I'm going to go ahead and just move Jimmy Butler for now, see if we can get two solid picks to go around this nice lineup. But I like Jimmy Butler enough to consider him strongly tonight. It's the Knicks. I just feel like he's not going to have to do too much. I feel like Rondo, Mirotic, and those guys are going to be able to contribute enough that, like, I think the lower value Bulls play a benefit tonight. Now, I can't guarantee that. It's just a good feeling that I have. So, to avoid the whole situation, I'm just gonna leave it alone. But I'm thinking like the Mirotic, the Portis, the Bobby Portis, the Zipses. I think those guys get pretty well involved in a game like this. The Knicks are just not good. I don't even know who the Knicks are playing, to be honest. Is Carmelo playing? So Carmelo is expected to play, which kind of rises Jimmy Butler's stock. And I think Jimmy Butler is going to be chalked tonight. Rightfully so, man. I think and it's possible that he'll go off, but something's telling me if I'm going to do all that, just pay up for some, if I'm going to spend money like that, save a couple dollars and get like a DeMar DeRozan, you know what I mean? DeRozan already just dropped 60 on these guys, and DeRozan's been red hot fire, constant in the 40s. So just I like Jimmy Butler a lot more than a little bit. It's just hard to just lock him in so early. So that's my thoughts on this lineup. Okay, let me see what you guys thinking about how I'm thinking. What's good, y'all? Can you show me a lineup so far? Is Mooney gonna get the minutes? If he doesn't, I think he is. I don't know about Yogi. I'm not with the Yogi thing right now. Not Yogi. I'm good. Yogi's in a good spot though. I just initially I had him and then I took him out. I might throw him back in. Just depends. I'm in Wisco, so no saying what's going on with Mother Nature. What's good, everyone? I'm playing one lineup. Westbrook or no? I'm not. I'm fading Westbrook tonight. I'm fading Westbrook. Ali Bean, I hope the stream is not slow. It's not slow for me. I like Devin Harris by virtue of the fact that Yogi is trash. Jason, I feel you. I'm thinking about just playing them both, to be honest. Love Noel. Yup, love Noel tonight. That's one of my favorite picks. You like Carly Stein? It's not a guy that I'm looking to play at this junction in the season. I'll be honest with you. Carly Stein at this point is just very. So Carmelo is definitely playing. Porzingis is ruled out. I like that. That caught my interest. I gotta go check that out. See how I feel about that. That definitely caught my interest. Who they playing? The Bulls? Yeah, that caught my interest. I think I might take a shot on that guy on the Knicks bench, man. Nah, don't be scared of Giannis, man. I told you that on Sunday, and everybody won money. You see that 350? Don't be scared of Giannis going against Westbrook and them, man. Trust me, Giannis is good tonight. And you know, I'm if I say Giannis is good, you gotta believe it because I don't know how long you've been watching my shows, but Giannis, I preach against most nights. I'm like, yo, guys, you kidding me? The guy could get you 40. Well, why would you pay price for a guy that's getting you 40? But at this point, I'm more confident in Giannis because Antetokounmpo is without his point guard right now, and he's in a good matchup. All right. I feel good about Giannis tonight. Don't be scared. And they trying to get in the playoffs, man. And it's a decent matchup. Porzingis ruled out. Yeah, I got to take a look at that because I think I might find some interest in that. No LeBron love today. It's hard not to play LeBron, but I don't know about today. I'll look at that too in a second. So, yeah, don't like Butler today. Too high of a price, but I do like Robin Lowe even more. I already did. Yeah, Rob Lowe's in a good spot. I'm going to check out that Brooklyn game and see if I could apply some thoughts to it. Thoughts on Drew Holiday? Yes, Gabe. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna do that for you right now. Westy and Boogie for 70 points. I'll Boogie is a lock if Anthony Davis is ruled out before lock, Patrick. But if they both play, I'm gonna stay away from that. All right, so I got to talk about Gobert and Drew Holiday, and then the Knicks game I'm gonna cover next. I don't love TLC still. No, I'm off that. Not with the stuff that has came out. I got Rubio, DeRozan, George, Von Lay, Gobert, Miles. That's decent, lavish, but CJ Miles is concerning. And Gobert, I don't know. I heard his price is kind of low. I didn't even look at it. So let's get into the Knicks game real quick. Let me see how I feel about Porzingis not playing. Lance Thomas is out too. I will need some Lance Thomas news before I know. But if both of them are gonna be out, Porzingis and Lance Thomas, then I'm almost sure on some Carlo Quinn, man, for 3,500. As a matter of fact, I'm taking Carlo Quinn tonight. I'm taking some Carlo Quinn tonight. I'm taking that leap of faith on some Carlo Quinn tonight with Porzingis out against the Bulls. Oh yeah, sure thing, without a doubt. Hell yeah. At New York. Oh yeah, for 3,500, guys, get some Carlo Quinn in your lineups tonight, man. Trust me, you're not gonna regret it. I know he gets a little iffy up and down, but whenever he plays 20 minutes, he's gonna get you 20 fan. Look at this: 17 minutes, 25; 19 minutes, 20; 13 minutes, 21; 20 minutes against Detroit. Detroit is not the Bulls though, so I don't want to really. The Spurs, 13 minutes, 21; Portland, 22 minutes, 20; Brooklyn, 20. Oh man, get some Carlo Quinn in your lineups, guys. Oh, another thing I wanted to share with you, lovely family of mine, right, is that because we did so well on Sunday, I overanalyzed what we did, right? And what we did well was, the last couple times we won on both of those games were we found good value at the center position. And then we surrounded Deadman was one game. And then it also showed me that even when we try to find good value in Myers Leonard, and he only put up like 2 fantasy points, we still had 300-point lineup with Myers Leonard in it with 0. So I'm starting to feel like going value for the bigs. You know, I always say I'm particular about my bigs, but it's starting to show now that the value for the bigs and then surrounded with some go-to players for their teams, number 1 players. You know what I mean? So it's just something I wanted to share with you guys, man. Let me see what you're thinking. There was more stuff. Oh yeah, so I love Carlo Quinn tonight. Now, Drew Holiday, I'm not in love with. I like him a little more than a little bit, but I'm not in love with him. Okay, why? Because he's not the first or second person. He's the third go-to person on his team, and he's 7K. With that said, Drew Holiday is in a premier matchup today. So if you want me to break it down, pros and cons, the pro is he's in a light matchup. Another pro is that so Anthony Davis is playing. He's in an elite matchup. That's a pro, and he has recent success against them. In only 26 minutes, he dropped almost 40 points against this team. He's been heating up. It's just that the ball is not really in his hands as much, and that leads to the cons as I would prefer. You know what I mean? The balls are in these guys' hands. The DeMarcus Cousins. If DeMarcus Cousins, you know what I mean, and Anthony Davis, and then they're starting Tim Frazier now. So, I mean, it's one of those plays that if you get it right, you'll hit. But it's not. It's not for me. It's not for me tonight. It's just definitely not for me tonight. So, I'm a little worried about that. I'm worried about Drew Holiday. I'm not in love with Drew Holiday today. And then being that DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis are playing, I'm not really too in love with that situation either. But Jokic, on the other hand, price dropped a little bit. I think it's because of who he's playing. And you know, the thing with Jokic, I'm gonna stay away from tonight, even though I like him a lot, is that when he played Miami, the guy had like 32 fantasy points in the first half. And then the second half, he was nowhere to be found. So this guy's a little too risky. I'm gonna stay away from Jokic. But I love Carlo Quinn, man. Carlo Quinn has grown on me when I saw that Porzingis is out. And not just Carlo Quinn, but Even Billy Hernan Gomez is in a good spot too. But for 6K, he's risky. For 3,500, knowing that Kylo Quinn is gonna have to, especially if Lance Thomas is out. I haven't seen any news on Lance Thomas. I need to see that because once Lance Thomas is out, then I'm super excited. Going to Cavs game, those latest slates tonight. I don't know what that's about. Hornets will start Kemba. Wizards will start whoever. All right. All right. So I got to finalize this lineup real quick. Moutier, I think, is too cheap. Devin Harris, now that I got more money, I don't want to mess with Moutier, man. I think Moutier's in a good spot, guys. Honest, for that 4K though. All right, let's see who I think we got to get in the lineup first, right? Oh, somebody asked about LeBron. Yeah, there's always love for LeBron, man, because LeBron will go off. His floor is like mid-50s. His ceiling is 80. Got to play LeBron, man. As a matter of fact, LeBron it is, and I'm good with this lineup. I'll throw some LeBron, some Antetokounmpo. But, it's a back-to-back. So if that game get out of hand, they might just pull LeBron. But Orlando's been competitive. And the way that Aaron Gordon is playing, I like that situation. So I think LeBron should be safe tonight. Stay away from Kyrie. Just so y'all know, Gabriel told me in Twitter, I don't know if he said it with confidence or not, but he said that Kyrie Irving is leading his lineup tonight. He is crazy. He told me that. He said Kyrie Irving is leading his lineup tonight. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. I'm good. See what you guys thinking about. No Drew, Scal, Papa Giannis, or TLC. Wow. Welcome, Tim. Yeah, I got your email, man. Scal, I never get excited of playing Scal. I know all those guys are sitting. Trust me, I know it. But I'm never excited playing Scal. Never excited to play him. He's a rookie. He needs more experience. He's 4.6. Look, he'll give you 36 minutes, 23 fantasy points. 33 minutes, 24 fantasy points. You don't want that, man. You don't want that, Tim. Trust me. And then, who else you said? TLC. Not with the value that's dropping. It's another lineup like Sunday's lineup where I'm going heavy or value. And TLC is so in the middle of his price, man. Luau, let's check him out, man. I know it's a good matchup, and he's going to get me around 30. I know, but the guards that I have are almost guaranteed, it looks like. I got some Devin Hat. I don't know, Tim. Make me a case for some TLC today. You got to convince me. Keep talking him up. Now, Papa Giannis, yes, I like. Probably a little more than a little bit because this is the guy that when all those other guys don't play, he does well. For the bare minimum, I don't hate some Papa Giannis. You know what I mean? Against a Dallas team with no Papa Giannis is good to go. I mean, I don't have the space for him. I don't know about Papa Giannis, but Papa Giannis is solid, man. I don't think I want to change this lineup though. It was someone that I did want to consider, and I kind of lost my train of thought. But let's see what you guys talking about. Oh, Elfrid Payton. That's it. Let's check out some Elfrid Payton and see how we feel about that. Some Elf. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna go to this DVP tool. I'm not big on the tools, guys, and the spreadsheets and all that, but the DVP tool is okay. But I don't do spreadsheets. And a lot of time when I give my thoughts and you compare it against what the spreadsheet says, they always line up pretty similar anyway. So the spreadsheet is on top, guys. It's on top of my mind, my brain. DraftKings. Last 5 games. Point guards. Where's Cleveland? They still giving up quite a bit. It's hard to ignore Elf, but every time I play Elf, I don't get him right. I think in order for Elf to do well tonight, guys, I have to not play him. And one of you guys have to play him and just win money. Because whenever I play this guy, he doesn't do well, man. Trust me. I hate to roster. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting him back on the roster of mine, B. But I like his situation enough for me to strongly consider it. But I don't have the cojones, man. I just don't trust Alfred today, man. I don't got it in me. I don't have it in me for Alfred, guys. I'm sorry, but I like him. Let me see. Now I'm intrigued, Patrick. When you speak, I listen. LOL. Yes, Patrick's system is accurate, man. Kylo Quinn, don't know about that guy, man. Hey, listen, Tim, you're from Philly. You're a Philly fan. I'm a New York fan. If I tell you Kylo Quinn is gonna feast tonight for his price, you got to get some more Quinn, man. Throw some more Quinn in there with confidence. You know me. Rather take the $100 discount for Kyrie. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. If I was forced to play Kyrie or Elfrid Payton tonight, I will go Elfrid Payton all the way, 100%. 100%. On your Kylo Quinn take, aren't you scared of Bull front court defense, which is top? No. I love Kylo Quinn today. He's staying right where he's going to be in my lineup. RotoWire says Thomas is out. Is that a fact? That's good stuff. If Thomas is out, then Kylo Quinn. Nah, LeBron played last Sunday. He's good. Last played on Sunday. Yeah, but he got a game tomorrow. He's on a back-to-back. Ali Bean, you know what time it is. I got a feeling Ali lives in New York. Am I right? Because New York people know that when Kylo Quinn is in certain situation, he goes off. Yeah, still on with Kyrie. Have been OD bad against point guard 50. Everyone except Lynn hit value against Magic. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. I'm gonna send you a DM on Twitter at like 10 o'clock. Like, dude, are you off of him yet? And you're gonna be like, no, I'm gonna play him again tomorrow. And I'm gonna say okay, and then life goes on. It's okay. Skylar's a fade, sure thing. I love stacking AD and Cousins tonight. With that stack, they have 5 times floor and can easily. Peter, that's a good thought, but that's a lot of money. You talk about half of your budget on 2 players. So I like TLC too, but the mechanics are just not coming to me right now, man. The mechanics, it's just not looking too good. I know he just dropped 37 on them. I know him. No other front court players but Papa, Skyler, Willie Cauley-Stein for the entire game. I'm just not sold on Noel or Quinn. Why you like them? Quinn I like because when he gets the minutes, he does at least mid-20s, and his price is $3,500. So if I get 20 from him, that's 6-time value. And he has upside. Quinn got 40-point upside when given the opportunity. Now, Mirotic got a little bit of advantage on. I just like O'Quinn. And then the other reason I like O'Quinn is because he's coming off the bench. And I don't know if they're going to start him or not. But if he does come off the bench, he's going up against Bobby Portis and these guys. It's just hard for me not to like O'Quinn tonight. But Noel, I'll take a look and see if I could do something and get in someone for Noel and try to go up on some Devin Harris maybe. I'll check it out, but I'm not touching O'Quinn. Love O'Quinn. 40 for Elf tonight, Patrick. That's not enough for me. Saric in limited minutes. He's gonna have a lot of usage. I'm not messing with Saric. I like Long though. Secret. I think Long is super sneaky. Try to see if you. I'm not gonna mess with the risk associated with Long, but if you're one of those players that you like to take gambles and you want to throw in some Long, it's a good spot to do that. All right. Yeah, I don't know about Alfred, man. I'm done with Alfred. He can have 6 games in a row. Let me not lie on air. If he has 6, I don't know. I'm just not messing with Alfred. Not messing with Alfred right now. Why Kylo Quinn just signing? Why are you off Yogi? Because Yogi's not that good. I don't really like Yogi. I don't love Yogi. For $1,000 more, I'll get TLC. I like TLC a lot, but I like Yogi a little more than a little bit, but not enough. Mamba, Mixon, John. Oh man, if you guys can just send me a baseball lineup, I got $4 to waste. I'll throw it in and see what's up. I'm hearing a lot of people on the Indians. That was my favorite baseball team when I was a kid. Quinn, okay, I'm in. Yogi gonna be a boo-boo tonight. Yeah, I'm not messing with any Yogi fellow. I'm good. Is Sarich a good play? He's on a minute restriction. So, the Mario. They got him locked in for like 20 something, low 20s for minutes. Greek, LeBron, and PG-13. Wow. Yeah. With good people around them. I like my lineup. I was looking. I got Greek, LeBron, and PG-13. Giannis. Oh, man. I'm really growing. These chats are longer than I thought. I want to get back to the slate. I'm going to try to get through this chat. Hey, Lewis. Nah, I'm not really that good at MLB. I'll be honest, but I'm going to be when I get into it. But I'm not spending any energy until this basketball season is done, man. I'm a proud basketball daily fantasy player. They said, my mom always says, too many chefs spoil the pot. So I got to keep my focus on basketball until it's done. Then I can worry about this baseball. Right now, I'm trying to take down the basketball tournament. You saw what I just did the other day, right? I'm in it to win it on the basketball right now. Christina Noel, welcome. Welcome to the room. O'Quinn goes crazy in the right situation. You know it. I love O'Quinn tonight. All right, I'm going to look at Gobert in a minute. Dunn didn't get hurt. Dunn is just done. Dunn is done. I'm done with Dunn. You like Harkless? I'm going to look at Harkless and Gobert now, okay? Let me get back to the slate, guys. See if I can move some things around. Gobert. Where's Gobert? Utah versus Portland with no bigs. How much is he? 83. Wow, because he just had a big game in San Antonio, 6 blocks going up against Portland. I'm all right. I'm all right with Gobert. I wouldn't chase that big game, man. I don't love Gobert. He just had 6 blocks, so that's kind of fake. He's known for blocks, and I think he'll get 2 or 3. The rebounds are gonna be there for him. I'm not sold on Gobert for 8K though. But if you can afford him, he's in a good spot. Only because Nurkic is out, and we all know that Myers Leonard is soft like tissue paper. Okay, Portland doesn't have the body to maintain Gobert. So yes, if you're gonna ask me yes or no on Gobert, I'm gonna say yes. Take some Gobert and do it and be happy about it. I like Gobert tonight. I'm not gonna get to Gobert in my lineup, but I think it's a good play for that price. How much is he? 8K? That's not bad for Gobert. What's that? Upper 40s. It's just that, it's fine and dandy that he just dropped 57, so he got a lot of people's attention. But look at the 2 games before that, guys, when he had 37 and 36. So if you pick Gobert, do it for more reasons than just chasing that good game he had against San Antonio. Do it because you can rationalize more reasons in your mind why you like him. But if you're chasing that 57 point, that's a bad start. Somebody else I said I was gonna look at. I forgot. A lot of people like Rubio tonight too. I think Rubio is in a good spot. Rubio's just killing right now. He's just consistently in the 40s. This is the type of game I think Rubio could do well on that late night. And even when he shoots bad, he does well. 1 for 10, 2 for 7. So, Golden State brings shooters out of players. So if he go out and shoot well tonight and match it with these numbers, he'll have another 60-point game and have a lot of us upset that we didn't play him. So if you're a Rubio fan and you like Rubio, give Rubio a shot tonight, guy. If I was playing 2 lineups, I'll give Rubio a shot in the second one, but I'm only playing 1 lineup. Like Rubio a lot more than a little bit tonight, all right? It was someone else that they asked me about. Hayward, I like Hayward a lot tonight. I think Hayward benefits the most. It's just, Harkless. Hayward is in a good spot, definitely. Whenever George Hill is out, you got to consider some Hayward. And a 6.7K Hayward is really good. Why? Because he hasn't had a good game in a while, right? But that's not Hayward like. Hayward is good for a 40-point game at least once every 3 games. So if he's on a 5-game drought, you could pretty much say tonight is his night. Love Hayward tonight. He already dropped 40 on his team. And I like Hayward more than Gobert when it comes to price versus value and whatnot. I think Hayward is a very solid play today. Harkless been hot. Harkless been doing very what? 3,500. What? Nah, you got to get on some Harkless guys. I'm okay with Moutier. I like Moutier and I like O'Quinn. But if you don't like either one of those guys, you could throw some Harkless in there. 3,500 is way too cheap for Harkless, man. I'm telling you guys. He's playing 30s to upper 20s. He just needs 20 points. I can't believe he's that cheap. Harkless is good, especially with no Nurkic and they're going small ball and Myers Leonard is struggling. I think that Harkless gets even more run. I think his price is low, one because that other guy's back from his injury, Evan Turner. And then two, it's the Utah Jazz. So everybody price drops. Now Hayward plays good defense. So Harkless is not a lock, but for 3,500, I'm like, dang, it's just like, I like Harkless a lot more than a little bit, man. Take some gamble on Harkless. Don't be afraid. I'm not playing Harkless though, but don't be afraid of Harkless, okay? Gobert has been a beast. I didn't even know he scored 57 last time. LOL, just play, man. Yeah, I'm not with Gobert tonight. I just don't feel it like that. Brett got Antetokounmpo, Harris, LeBron, Gobert, Troy Daniels is someone I haven't looked at. I got to take a look at that because he just made us happy the other day, right? He won us a lot of money, Troy Daniels. Is it the same situation in Memphis? Are those guys still out? Who was out? It was Tony Allen, right? So many options tonight, man. Troy Daniels is looking pretty good, though. 2 back-to-back 30-point games in 13 minutes. I don't know about Troy Daniels. I'm all right with Troy Daniels, but listen, you got to get these guys when they're still low price. The only change I made to your lineup is pairing Portland. The only person you can get for Noel is Monroe or Anderson by moving O'Quinn to the center position. No, I could mess around and get your boy TLC. I'm gonna look at it in a couple minutes. I prefer Monroe over Noel since Dallas trying to limit his minutes for next year. I'm a guy that I consider my community highly when I pick my lineup. I'd say, although you guys come to me for advice, I definitely consider your lineup. And when the energy is against a certain player that I really like, I've had a history of taking that player out. So the fact that you guys are not liking Noel might make me take him out. I'm gonna give it a look here in a second, but Fournier is good. It's just that Aaron Gordon is show right now, so I'm not messing with anyone but Aaron Gordon on that team. It's the Aaron Gordon show, but Fournier is in a good spot. Trying to hear why Lewis loves Noel so much. Did he say? Yeah, because Dirk Nowitzki is out. Is that a bad reason to like Noel so much? Medri too. We saw him drop a 40 bomb the last time that he was in a good spot. But Noel, for one, is Sacramento, man. Look, in 2 games, only playing 13 minutes, he put up 16 points against Sacramento. Noel did. And then with minutes, like whenever he played 30 minutes, look, he played 30 minutes here, he went off for 38. He played 30 minutes here, he went off for 35. Whenever he played, if you tell me Noel's going to get 30 minutes, then I'm intrigued by that, man. That's why I like Noel. If he's going to get 30 minutes, it's over. It's hard for me to fade Noel tonight, guys. How much is Luwawu? Because I know that's who you guys like. Luwawu is 51. So I'm not touching Moutier. I think Moutier is going to do all right. Harris. I like my lineup, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not touching this lineup, man. This is it for me, guys. Not touching it. I know you guys are against Noel, but I got a good feeling about him tonight. Why Noel minutes limit? Let me see what this is. If they say his minutes is limited, then I'm taking him out right away. He needs 30 minutes to make me happy tonight. Let's see. Noel played just 19 minutes finishing with. He finished with 4 fouls and got a quick hook from after a few of them. They took him out because of foul trouble, not because of rest. I'm not going to take my foot off the gas, Carlisle says. The guys that are playing are going to be responsible for playing the right way. Noel minutes have been hovering in the low to mid-20s lately, but his uncanny knack for defensive stacks is helping his fantasy. Let me look at some more news, see what's going on with Noel. I never read any report about them resting him. That's just his take on the situation. They're going to display Noel tonight, man. 15 points. Nah. Yeah. As a matter of fact, with no Dirk, they're in experimental mode. Noel's gonna have a good game, man. Mess with some Noel. Low to mid-20s with Dirk and them chasing the playoff at the time. But now that they're out the playoffs and a lot of stars sitting, you gotta go Noel, man. You gotta go Noel. I'm feeling Noel. Let me see what's news out. Bucks will start Dellavedova. Who cares? Raptors. Jamal Murray is starting. So they're gonna stick with Murray and not put Moutier in the lineup. I don't know how I feel about that, man. But Moutier did come off the bench the last game. He did well. I think I still like Moutier for that price. Let me consult the crew. Is Lakers drafting Lonzo Ball? Bucks starting. You could with leaving 200 on the table. If Noel get 25 minutes, I'm not happy. But I think he's gonna get more than that. I think he's good, man. I'm done with Melo for right now. Limiting a minute according to Gabriel. Nah. Now, I'm going to take a minute to just request some feedback from you guys. If you like my videos, if I've been helping you win money, if anything I do has been helpful to you guys, hit the thumbs up button and like the video. I also encourage you that if you don't like my advice, you don't like my lineup, you think I'm a piece of crap, hit the thumbs down button. All right? I just look for the feedback. And if you think I need to stop doing this, you need to really hit the thumbs down button, because any video that I make that I get more thumbs down than thumbs up will be the last video that I make. I don't do this for money. I don't accept any tips. I don't put my hands out for anything. I just do this to try to build a community of folks that can help each other and everybody win money against the Sharks. So that's my purpose. So take a couple minutes. Well, take 5 seconds. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get updates. And let's keep this going, all right? Yeah, my lineup is set, guys. I love Old Quinn from the news. Aaron Gordon is to be honest, is the most uncomfortable player in my lineup right now. Is Aaron Gordon. And the reason that is because I don't know what the heck to expect from him. He just had 2 monster games. I feel like I'm chasing. He's on the road. But the 2 monster games were so monstrous. It's like, what? You got to play this guy, you know? Even the one before the month, he went from 31 to 62 to 55. And then in 28 minutes, 24 against this team. So I'm trying something, man. I'm trying something with Aaron Gordon today. But I'm going to let you know that's the weakest spot. Kyle O'Quinn, I'm in love with. And Antetokounmpo. What's that? How much I got? 10, 1,000, 1,100 if I get rid of him. Not 11, 10, 1. I could go at Anthony Davis over Antetokounmpo. I feel like Anthony Davis is probably safer in this type of matchup, guys. I'm having a last minute quandary going on here now. But I can't do that because who's gonna play my guard spot? See, I throw some Anthony Davis in there though and be happy about it. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh, nah, he's coming off some ankle. Nah. You don't want a banged up Anthony Davis. I know he's been doing good, guys, but he's a little banged up. That's scary. A banged up Anthony Davis is a little scary. LeBron James been good. It's the Magics. I'm all right. I'm just doing some final analysis before I submit this. Devin Harris is a no-brainer for the minimum. Let me see. 66. Yeah, I gotta keep him. O'Quinn, I love. No. I love it, man. I love it. Like I said, if Moody off the bench is not really sitting too well with me, man. Hate Jamal Murray tonight, y'all. Hate Jamal Murray. Oh boy, Greeks gets 50 tonight. Is that what your system says? 50 for 10K, I'll take it. Because we never know. It could be one of those nights where 50 is okay. Like the line. I'm not sure about O'Quinn. O'Quinn is like my second favorite person in the lineup that I got. I like the lineup too. Let me just go ahead and submit it before I get too close to lock and I can't do anything. I'm going to keep my lineup. I just want to compare it against the one that I had. See, my computer starts doing stuff like this and it pisses me off. Imagine I would have tried to do this at lock and it starts stalling like this. Oh, I'd have been so pissed off, man. This is stupid, man. Not good. All right, let me compare this new one versus the other one. So both of them had Antetokounmpo. Let me just see. I took out TLC for Devin Harris. Took out Stauskas for LeBron. Took out Brook Lopez for Nerlens Noel. And then Cody Zeller. Kept Moutier. Hold on. This is a little order to the madness that I do, guys. I just want to check something out real quick. Let me just try to organize this so I can see it better. Tonight's going to be a big night for us, guys. Big night. It's going to help me. Help me see if my new lineup is better. So equal one this way. One this way. One this way. Equal, equal, equal. Cody Zeller's hit or miss, though. He's never guaranteed for nothing. And he don't have any upside. So I'm good. I'm good with the new lineup. Import. But you know, let me just see something. Because this lineup right here is pretty good, too. All these guys going up against the Nets, it's going to have a field day. The Nets kind of suck on defense. So TLC, right? And then Paul George, Brook Lopez, Antetokounmpo, Aaron Gordon. Hold on, guys. Hold on. The lineup I had last night still looks pretty good, man. I still like it. I like it. So I'm pretty much getting LeBron, and the price to pay is what? TLC, Cody Zeller. I'm all right. I'm all right with the new lineup. I'm good. I got to go with my gut feeling. When I made it, I felt good about it. So I'm just going to take it and be happy that I did. Submit that. Now, just because I grow to know Tim Hess, he's working on his modified lineup that's going to drop 60 more than that one. That's all right. It's all good. As long as everybody win money. Keep Moutier where it was when he went off. All right. And that's the line. If you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask. If you want me to give my opinion on any players that you like. Oubre tonight, let me see. If I didn't answer your question, check Fantasy Lab. Let's check out Fantasy Lab. Darrell Arthur ruled out. Why do we stop looking at Fareed? Anybody know what happened to our Fareed enthusiasm? Stop looking at Fareed. I don't know why. They gave me a golf tournament for my gold status. I am so pissed off. Who the heck plays golf? I earned status by playing NBA. Give me an NBA entry. I don't want the golf entry, man. Where's Denver, man? I'm pissed off at that. Oh yeah, all those guys, I'm good. Not for 5,200. Let's check see what Fantasy Lab's talking about. Oh, LaMarcus Cousin uncertain. Who they playing tonight? Why is LaMarcus San Antonio's on the slate? Shoot, it went over my head. How much is Deadman? You know I'll go back for some Deadman again, man. I don't care who it is. But I don't know. I don't want to do it and then he end up playing. It's nothing on Fantasy Labs. Well, give me a golf lineup, Patrick, so I could fulfill my goal status entry. Let's see. I'm locked in Noel myself. Man, the value opened up a Greek Freak Westbrook line for me. Love it. Pretty good stuff. I'm not messing with 14K for one player. Kemba is hot. Murray, Patrick, man, I don't know. I don't know about Murray. Keep Moutier. Yeah, I like Moutier today. Like go and check Fantasy Labs. Yeah, just use punts. We talk about all in one line, but love Kyrie lineup better. Yo, you guys are sick, man. And I don't want to insult anybody that come and watch my shows, but when you come to my show 5 days in a row and Kyrie disappoints you and you come back and you still talk about Kyrie Irving, you're just bugging. You're bugging. You gotta. I know that. To be honest, from a mathematical point of view, Kyrie makes sense because after having so many bad games, he's due for that good game. So I guess when he finally have that good game, it could be today, it could be 2 months from now. It might be playoffs, to be honest, but at least you'll be able to celebrate Gabriel. When he finally has that good game, you'll be able, but I'm not gonna keep putting him in my lineup when he keeps flopping. This just doesn't, it's just not, no, it doesn't add up for me. Moutier, Harris, LeBron, George, Noel, Jimmy, Buckets, Gordon Hayward, Kylo Quinn. Love it, Mamba. It's very similar to mine. I love that lineup a lot. I'm good with Bertans. I'll take what's his name for the minimum though. Deadman. Oh, Patrick. Let me just end after lock comes. I'm gonna enter that in. Matter of fact, it is locked. Let me enter that in one time. Let me enter that one time into that golf crap. Especially when you got all the systems that seem to be okay. I don't know what to do with this golf tour. I'm just gonna enter it right now, Patrick, and just forget about it. What? Oh. Casey Hatton. Let me see if I know what I'm doing here. Hold on. Oh, what happened? Upcoming. Casey Hatton. It's free, so I might as well, right? Mickelson, Raham. Mickelson, that sounds familiar. I hear him on Sports Center a lot. He must be good. He's like Tiger Woods or something like that, right? Justin Rose and Schnett. Justin Rose and Schnett. Rose. Hope it hits, yo. I'd be so I'm good with that golf. All right, let's go look at our let's go see our what they call it. Usage, right? This DraftKings thing is just bugging today. Let's go see our we're not gonna see too much because it's just 7 o'clock, but let's see what we got. LeBron James 22%, Paul George 31%, Aaron Gordon 14%. So the obvious are obviously high. Gonna wrap it up, guys. I'm just gonna answer your comments, read your questions, answer your questions, and I'm out. Mickelson would be good if you find some sprinkler heads. I don't even know what sprinkler heads are. Is that like a golf term? Sprinkler heads. McConnell, no. DeRozan, yes. Hayward, yes. George, yes. Papa John's, yes. Moutier and Tedder-Kumpo. I don't know why you put McConnell in your lineup though. You could have put Moutier as the point guard and throw in what's his name instead? Luwawu. McConnell is always stuck just around 30. His upside is limited. I run 1,000 simulations and have 50 lineups. Patrick, are you a shark on the low? Patrick is a shark on the low, guys. Check that out. And then I got Westbrook, Greek Freak, Devin Harris, Maurice Harkless, Robin Lopez, Paul George, Moody, and O'Quinn. That's pretty good. Yeah, enter that golf lineup. So anytime, guys, let me know. I run sheets every day. All right, good to know. Patrick, do you use Twitter? I'm going to email me your email address to this website. That's it. Let me make sure. Made this Gmail just for this channel. It's DF1S, right? It's DF simplified with 1S. Okay, let me make sure. How do I know my email address? What's me? I am DF. All right, let me just cut. Patrick, can you email me your email address to that email, please, so I can keep in touch with you on all these weird sports. All right, perfect. I'm just gonna send you an email saying yeah, just so I have it in my log. Cancel. What is it talking about? What? Angry Elf 33. All right, Patrick. Good looking out. All right, guys. So I'm going to end the slate. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Good luck. If you want to continue discussion as the games are playing, all you have to do is comment this video once I close it out. And I'm good for commenting it as well. Enjoying you guys as we watch some good basketball, all right? Good luck, fellas. I'm out of here. And ladies and gents, because I know I see a couple females join the show as well.